Are you looking for the latest and greatest portable hardware at a good price point?
What we have right here is the Lenovo Legion Slim 5i gaming laptop, and Lenovo and Intel were nice enough to sponsor this video. We're gonna be showcasing this laptop and all it can do with the latest Intel Core i7 processor. And with this laptop, you'll be easily able to do content creation and awesome high-end gaming on the go. Big shout out again to Lenovo and Intel for sponsoring this video. We're gonna open it up and see what's inside and then play some games on it.
Wow, your hands look a little different there, buddy.
Oh yeah, you know, I got a mani-pedi, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? So this Lenovo is a 5i, which, you know, we don't really get to look at quite as often as we look at some of the other Legions, so I'm pretty excited. It's a 16-inch laptop, and you may be wondering, why the extra 0.4 inches? Well, that is because you get a high refresh rate and also high resolution display. We're talking 2560 by 1600, and high refresh rate, that's pretty crazy. Now, of course, to be able to do that, you need some high-end hardware, and that's why we have a 13th Gen i7 and an RTX 4060. So the unboxing experience includes a laptop, if you could have guessed it. So here is our laptop, and obviously it's nice because it's not much larger than a 15.6 inch, and you're not getting like that massive 17-inch size, because like a 17 ends up just taking up the whole table, it feels like. But obviously we gotta talk about some of the other stuff we get. So we also get the Lenovo Legion like setup guide and everything. We get a warranty card, and then here, I imagine we're gonna have a pretty beefy power supply. And yeah, this is a beefy power supply right here, I'll tell you.
A very beefy and powerful system.
We got 230 watts of power to go to this laptop because, of course, if you have like a completely dead battery, yeah, this thing's gonna need some extra amperage. Now, I do like that it uses like a standard, you know, PC AC power adapter rather than like those weird 3-prongs that you normally get. And let's see. Lenovo, I love it. You gotta always have that little rectangle port adapter. I've been using those forever. So now, the actual laptop. Now before we open it up, I want to talk about the ports because I'm already really liking what I see. So obviously the front is blank because why would you have ports in the front? So to go over the ports on the left side of the laptop, we have a combo headphone jacks. We have 2 USB Type-Cs, and one of them is actually Thunderbolt 4, which is pretty freaking insane to have on a laptop. So for those productivity people out there, this is pretty cool for you. And then we have more ventilation on the back. We have our charging port. We have a full-size HDMI out for the dual monitor purposes, a full-size Ethernet port. We have 2 more USB 3s, and as you can see, we have a quick charging one as well, which is pretty cool. And then on the right-hand side of the laptop, we actually have a camera on and off switch. We also have a full-size SD card reader. So this is kind of, I think, targeting some content creators out there, which makes sense on, you know, why you'd want such an ultra high quality display. But obviously, hey, gamers, you know, this is definitely gonna work for you too. We get started with the best Lenovo services.
Only the best Lenovo services for you guys.
Only the best. As you can see, we have a really just sleek design. I really like this, how like the arrow keys kind of come down. We do get a full number pad. So once again, just kind of showing that this laptop is really for just anyone on the go that needs absolutely everything. I mean, you have everything you need here. You have your speakers, you have your webcam. We will do a webcam test, don't you guys worry.
It's been sitting for a couple days, so we definitely need to plug it up and charge it.
But yeah, with that really nice display, which I will say the bezels are very thin on this. So you're definitely getting a lot of screen real estate. That'd be good for gaming and video editing with that Intel Core i7 processor. And obviously it does come with an RTX 4060 for gaming purposes, and it will do great at this resolution, especially in games like Fortnite, CSGO, all those other games. And on lower settings, I would imagine you'd be able to play newer AAA titles as well.
Ooh, is that an RGB keyboard?
I believe it is.
Oh my goodness.
It should be.
Man, they really just like, they tailored this like towards everyone. I mean, you literally have like the full gamer suite and you also have like the full productivity suite. I'm loving this thing. But yeah, so it looks like we have full, I mean, so far I've seen every color in these the switches, so we'll probably have to go through and you know, program it to be RGB, but we do have screen brightness.
Might be the brightness. I know Lenovo's pretty good about having like certain programs on there too that might give you like full customizable control of it.
Probably. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out once we get in, but we are of course gonna have Windows 11 because this thing, I mean, it's latest and greatest, so you wouldn't expect anything less.
I also like to see that they did include this little sticker that shows you the different power profiles. So you have the function Q for the quiet mode, the auto mode, and then the turbo gaming mode, which will definitely make sure to show you guys the differences between the two.
So this is actually really cool. I did not expect to be able to actually change the LEDs with just a button. So thank you so much, Lenovo, for doing that, because not saying that the software is bad or anything, we just, you know, we kind of like the idea of like, there's some people who just hate softwares. Like they don't want softwares, they don't have to have them. And the fact that I can go through and go to full RGB by just pressing a button on a laptop, I love to see that.
If you guys didn't know, sometimes we stream these videos being filmed over on twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Shout out to Bruce over here saying that he wants this laptop. He wants it right now. We got to send it to him apparently.
Right now.
Right now. So we actually have some cool like FN shortcuts. You can change the refresh rate and
I like, Yeah, so yeah, that's the one that Matt already showed you guys, but this is really cool. You can adjust the display refresh rate just by function R, which I guess the advantage of that would just be to save battery power.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Like, how do we know if it works?
I think it flashing is
Oh my goodness.
60 hertz. It says 60 hertz.
So this will be 165.
And then 165.
I want to see 240. It says it can do 240.
I'm assuming slash. So like if it is a 240 hertz display, yes.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. So you're just switching between just high refresh rate and normal refresh rate.
Defresh rate.
Yeah, so we do have 2560 by 1600, and then obviously we have 165 hertz, and you can just tell by looking at how smooth it is. So let's verify these specs, guys. So here we have the 13th gen Intel Core i7 13700H, and this is a 14-core, 20-thread processor. So you get the efficient cores, and you also have performance cores, meaning this thing is a beast.
And with that Intel Core i7 13700H and the performance and efficient cores, you can do more with awesome multitasking power like streaming videos, gaming, and even encoding video all while on the go. This CPU is not only great for gamers, but content creators like us who don't want to settle on performance when on the road. With this CPU, you also get access to Intel Wi-Fi 6E that makes content streaming and gaming on the go much smoother, along with overclocking support for those gamers looking to take this CPU to the next level with OC support for memory and the performance and efficiency cores, including overclock support for the memory and performance and efficient cores.
So now this part's important too. Obviously a lot of laptops, they like to cut corners and just give you like a single 16 gig or a single 8 gig, but we actually have 16, 2 of 2. So we have 2 8 gig sticks dual channel, 5200 megahertz, so we know it's DDR5. We have a Samsung, we've actually seen these a lot recently, Samsung MZV21, and that is a 1 terabyte Gen 4 SSD. We have our Iris Xe graphics, which are 13th gen graphics, which are actually probably pretty good. They can honestly probably run some of the games we're gonna test. And of course, an RTX 4060 that has 8 gigs of dedicated GPU VRAM.
So yeah, what we're gonna go ahead and do is install some games that we think make sense on this laptop, and then maybe do some tests specific for that Intel Core i7 13700H, because again, with all those cores and threads, you'll have no problems doing like workloads like video editing, other sorts of live streaming and things like that. So we'll definitely test that, and of course, we gotta do a webcam test. Don't let us forget.
This is a webcam test on the Lenovo Legion. You can see on our set what it looks like. I think it's more than adequate for video calls. I mean, this is a gaming laptop.
What was that?
What was that? Oh, wait. You guys want an actual webcam test? All right, here we go.
Alright gamers, we are kicking off with good old Fortnite OG on the native resolution 2560 by 1600. We're on a mixture of medium-high settings using TSR, but so far, I will say, the first impressions of this laptop is the screen is absolutely beautiful. Having a 2560 by 1600 display that is high refresh rate makes for a crazy awesome gaming experience. Even if we're not maxing out at like 200 plus FPS, even at 100 plus, this feels very good. It's one of the most premium gaming laptops I've definitely played on in terms of the display. And that Intel Core i7 13700H is perfect for Fortnite with the high clock speeds that it has to be able to play games on, well, performance settings, getting those high refresh rate numbers. Normally you'll be bottlenecked by the CPU in a game like Fortnite, but with this i7 you'll have no problems whatsoever. I just can't get over how awesome this screen looks. I mean, this is like next level pricing. I kind of expect a screen like this on a laptop that's like well above this price point. So it's really cool to see, and just for general use, it's going to make this laptop honestly much more usable in the long run compared to other budget laptops on the market because of this display. And as we land, we're holding a good 100 plus FPS in Fortnite, no problem whatsoever. Now will it make me a better gamer? Unlikely, but we're gonna give it a shot. And I wanted to build Fortnite here, which is already a gamble for me. Golden gun, you'd love to see it. Oh gosh, I am under attack. Got that guy dancing. Okay, you're done. I'm scared. Oh, I am very scared. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh! Oh God! Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh! Okay, all right. I'm not built for Fortnite apparently, but this laptop most certainly is, getting 100 plus FPS on really good settings. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is play some more games and see what else this laptop is capable of doing. All right, gamers, the next game we're gonna be playing is good old Halo Infinite. We're gonna crank that FOV. We're on medium settings at the 2560 by 1600 resolution. And I imagine with this game, we're not gonna get the full like 100 plus FPS on average, but we should get close, and we're really stressing the GPU in this game. The The Intel Core i7-13700H is having no problems whatsoever, and again, this screen is just standing out. This is a game that has a lot of vibrant colors, and it looks absolutely awesome on this display. Someone's trying to snipe me. Great start. Ah! Yeah, we're getting like 60 plus FPS, not too bad whatsoever. This is definitely a more demanding GPU title, so I kind of expected this kind of result. Oh, okay. But this is still more than acceptable. I'm willing to give up a little bit of FPS for the visual quality at this resolution display. And for the price of the laptop, again, this is still very impressive. Are you kidding me? Oh! Got the gravity hammer guy. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna drop things down to low and just see if that helps at all with the FPS. Oh goodness. Gravity hammer and overshield, wow. Okay, really? Nice try. Oh, yes. Let's freaking go. Triple kill? Let's go, baby. Hey, good game, good game. 22 kills? Not too shabby on this Lenovo laptop, but we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna benchmark some more demanding AAA titles and then wrap this video up real quick because I think for the money, this is a really awesome deal right now.
Alright guys, we just got done benchmarking our Lenovo Legion and this thing performed really well. Having those efficient cores and the performance cores on top of having RTX graphics allowed us to play anything we wanted even on such a high resolution.
And the best part is with this laptop you can get into things like content creation very easily, video editing, live streaming will be no problem with that Intel Core i7-13700H inside this Lenovo Legion laptop. So big shout out again to Intel and Lenovo for sponsoring this video. If you want to take a look at this laptop, pick one up for yourself, check the links in the description down below. It is available in different configurations with different Intel processors as well, depending on your budget, but we're very happy with this laptop for the money, especially the screen and the performance of the system overall. We think it's a really good buy. Let us know down below what you think.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So you guys already know we have the other YouTube channels, but did you know that we also have Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and so much more?
So much more. If you want more Toasty Bros, you can see it in the link in the description down below. There's so many links. You can take a look at all our social media platforms. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.